Have you ever felt like a hamster on a wheel? You wake up, commute, work all day, commute back, eat, sleep, and then repeat it all over again. You're working hard, but you don't seem to be getting anywhere. You're just running. That, my friends, is the rat race. And today, on the Babalian Money Show, we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how to get out of it for good. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and consult with a professional before making any financial decisions. Now, let's get into it. The first step to escaping any trap is realizing you're in one. The rat race is designed to keep you dependent on your next paycheck. It's a cycle of earning to spend, often on things we don't truly need, which forces us to keep working. It promises security, but often delivers stress and a feeling of unfulfillment. The modern world tells us that success is a bigger house, a fancier car, and a more prestigious job title. But what if success was actually about having more time, more freedom, and more control over your own life? That's the real prize we're chasing. So, how do we begin this great escape? It starts with a mindset shift. You have to stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an investor. I'm not just talking about the stock market. You need to invest in yourself, in your skills, and in assets that will work for you so one day you won't have to. The most powerful tool you have in this journey is a budget. I know. The word budget can sound restrictive and boring, but trust me, it is the absolute key to your freedom. A budget isn't about telling you what you can't have. It's a plan that tells your money where to go, so you can finally get the things you truly want. It's about conscious spending. Track every single dollar for a month. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or just a simple notebook. You will be shocked, and I mean shocked, at where your money is actually going. That daily $5 coffee, the subscriptions you forgot you had, the impulse buys online, they add up faster than you can imagine. Once you know where your money is going, you gain power over it. The goal is to maximize the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This gap is your secret weapon. It's the money you'll use to build your escape route. This brings us to step 2. Attack your debt. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is like trying to run up an escalator that's going down. You're working hard, but the interest is pulling you back. It is the anchor of the rat race. There are 2 popular methods for tackling debt, the snowball method and the avalanche method. With the snowball method, you list all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. You make minimum payments on everything, except the smallest debt, which you attack with every extra penny you have. Once it's paid off, you take all the money you were paying on that debt and roll it over to the next smallest one. The psychological win of clearing a debt gives you momentum and keeps you motivated. The avalanche method is mathematically faster. You list your debts by interest rate, from highest to lowest. You make minimum payments on all of them, but you throw all your extra cash at the one with the highest interest rate. This saves you more money in the long run. Which method is better? The one you'll actually stick with. Getting out of debt is a non-negotiable step to financial freedom. Now we're at the exciting part. You've got a budget, you're tackling your debt, and you've created that gap between your income and expenses. What do you do with that extra money? You make it work for you. This is where we talk about building income streams that don't require you to trade your time for money. We call this passive income. Let's be clear, passive income is a bit of a misnomer. It almost always requires a lot of work up front. But the idea is to build something that continues to generate income with minimal ongoing effort. This is the cornerstone of escaping the rat race. The most accessible way for most people to start is by investing in the stock market, specifically in low-cost index funds or ETFs. Don't be intimidated by this. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius picking individual stocks. An index fund simply buys you a tiny piece of the entire market. For example, An S&P 500 index fund gives you ownership in the 500 largest companies in the U.S. As the economy grows over the long term, so does your investment. It's the definition of setting it and forgetting it. The key is consistency. Automate your investments so a certain amount is invested every single month, regardless of what the market is doing. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a powerful way to build wealth over time. Another avenue is real estate. This could be buying a rental property that tenants pay for, or even just renting out a spare room in your own home. The rental income can cover the mortgage and expenses, and eventually provide a steady cash flow. Of course, being a landlord isn't completely passive, but it can be a fantastic wealth-building tool. Then there's the digital world. You can create a digital product once, like an ebook, an online course, or a set of templates, and sell it over and over again. You could start a YouTube channel, a blog, or a podcast about something you're passionate about, and monetize it through ads or sponsorships. The initial effort is huge, but the potential for scalable, passive income is incredible. The possibilities are endless. Find what aligns with your skills and interests. But what if you feel like you can't save enough? Your income is just too low. Then the focus has to shift to increasing your income. This doesn't necessarily mean getting a second or third job and working yourself to the bone. That's just a faster rat race. Instead, focus on increasing the value of your primary skill set. Can you get a certification in your field? Can you learn a high-demand skill like coding, digital marketing, or graphic design? The more valuable you are to the marketplace, the more you can earn. Also, consider starting a side hustle. Not just any side hustle, but one that has the potential to scale. Think about a problem you can solve for people. Can you offer a service like freelance writing, web design, or bookkeeping? At first, you're trading time for money, but as you build a reputation, you can raise your rates, hire help, and turn your side hustle into a real business that doesn't solely rely on you. The ultimate goal here is to reach a point where your passive income from your investments and businesses is enough to cover your living expenses. This is it. This is the magic number. This is financial independence. It's the moment the wheel stops. It's the moment you no longer have asterisk to work for money. You can still choose to work, but you'll be doing it because you want to, not because you have to. You can pursue a passion project, travel the world, volunteer, or just spend more time with your family. The choice becomes yours. Escaping the rat race isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It requires discipline, patience, and a fundamental change in your relationship with money. It's about valuing your time and freedom more than material possessions. Start small. Create that budget. Find an extra $50 or $100 a month to pay down debt or invest. The small, consistent actions are what build unstoppable momentum. Redefine what wealth means to you. Is it a number in a bank account? Or is it the freedom to wake up every day and decide how you want to spend your time? The journey out of the rat race is one of the most rewarding you'll ever take. It's not easy, but it is simple, and it is absolutely possible for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value from this video and you're ready to start your own escape plan, please hit that like button and, more importantly, subscribe to the Babalian Money Show for more content to help you build a life of financial freedom. We're building a community here, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Drop a comment below and let me know the first step you're going to take. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.